Welcome to Twisting Fitness. I'm Jess, and today I'll be guiding us through our next Chakra Yoga practice, focusing on balancing our solar plexus third chakra, Manipura, including yoga postures to ignite our energy core, which is our central abdomen above the navel, below the chest, and around through our middle back. Building heat, powering up, exploring core strengtheners, and opening our thoracic spine with twisting and side bends, boosting our vitality, confidence, motivation, and willpower. Let's go ahead and start out seated on our mat. Come to a seated position with your soles of your feet together, kind of in a wide bound angle or diamond shape. And you might also want to sit up on a blanket or a cushion if your hips or knees bother you. If you have hip tightness, will help to lift the pelvis up. So let's go ahead and close our eyes and start to tune in to our breath. Sit nice and tall. And start to bring awareness to your central abdomen. And at any point, if you like to activate your Ujjayi breath, gently constricting the back of your throat, I invite you to do so. Our affirmation today is energy flows through me. I am motivated, confident, and determined in all that I do. Inhale, let's open our eyes and let's start sort of like a seated cat-cow. So we're gonna lift our chest. Inhale and exhale, round through the shoulders and tucking the head. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift your chest. Pull your hands against the lower leg as you activate your core. Inhale. And exhale, round. A few more of those. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Good. Come up to neutral. And let's take our right knee, take it back out to the side into a deer pose. Sit tall, inhale, and we're going to exhale, begin to twist and look over that left shoulder. From here, lower and lift the chin a few times. Now let's take our right hand and place it on the left shoulder, deepening the twist in the upper spine. Inhale, release that hand from the shoulder and take it onto the right knee. Right hand, right knee. Sweep the left arm up overhead. Reach through the fingertips. Breathe deeply. Make a fist and let's circle our wrists. We will be using our wrists quite a bit, working our core. Exhale, take the left hand down, spin the right arm up and reach through the belly. Inhale. Exhale. Lift your core. Let's circle the other wrist. Lowering down. Bring the right foot back to the left. Now we're going to take the left foot back out to the side. Inhale, sit tall. And exhale, start your twisting over to the right side, looking over the right shoulder. Lower and lift the chin. Now let's take that left arm and place it on the right shoulder to deepen. Release the left hand, take it on top of the left knee, and sweep the right arm overhead, reaching through the fingertips. Breathing deeply. Now let's make a fist and circle our wrist. Inhale. Exhale, drop the right hand and sweep the left arm up, lifting the hips. Once you're here, go ahead and circle the other wrist. Lifting through your belly and your core. Lower down. Take the left foot, bring the soles of the feet together back into this diamond shape, sliding the feet away from you. We're going to inhale, nice and tall, and exhale, start rolling forward. Taking your hands down wherever it feels good, either in front of the shins or down onto the mat. Just basically relaxing into this fold, releasing the middle of the back and down into the hips. Taking our forehead down closer to our heels with each breath. Just hanging out here, releasing, relaxing. Before we really get started, energizing our core, we'll inhale, come on up nice and slow. Take your feet, cross them under you, shift forward onto the hands and knees. Take the knees under the hips and the hands under the shoulders. And we're going to extend go ahead and tuck those left toes, extend the right leg back. Lift the head, draw the navel in. And exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lift. And exhale, knee to nose. Maybe hover that left knee. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to nose. Hover. Inhale, last one. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, reach the right arm and leg nice and long. Breathe here. One long line from fingertip to your foot. Inhale. Now exhale, fold and pike that foot towards the hand. Draw the belly in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach. Exhale, take it in. One last time, inhale and exhale. Activate your core. Grab that ankle. Now press the foot into the hand and open into this modified plank dancer variation. Navel lifting. Breath nice and deep. Lower the right knee down. And we'll extend our left leg back, tucking the right toes under, navel in. Inhale, lift the head, lift the back leg. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, lift. Hold it here. Now extend and reach through the left arm and leg, navel to your spine. Inhale. Now exhale, fold it forward. Crunch your foot to your hand. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pike. Inhale, reach. Exhale, pike it in. Last one. Inhale, long. Now reach back, grab that ankle. Open the shoulders, pressing the foot into the hand, drawing the navel in as you lift the sternum. Breathing deeply here. Exhale. Come on down. Reach the arms forward, coming into our puppy pose. Hips high. Take the chin or the forehead down on the mat. Deepening into the shoulders and the upper back. Releasing the core. Now if you want to deepen, you can lower the chest down, slide the knees out, tuck the toes, and pick the knees up. A little more advanced variation of puppy. Lowering down. Wherever you are, slide the hands back and come into our child's pose. Take a couple breaths here. Now round up, come through onto your elbows. Press the elbows in the mat. And you can have your knees up or down. We're coming into our plank. And we're going to activate our breath of fire, breathing out through our nose, pumping our navel. So this is your choice if you want your knees up or down. Shift the hips forward and prepare your breath of fire. So we'll breathe out, breathe in, and pump the navel, breathing out through the nose. Good. Lower down, drop the hips, take the shoulders back, and press the heart through the arms, coming into our Sphinx posture. Inhale, pick up the left leg. Exhale down. Inhale, pick up the right leg. Exhale down. Now maybe deepen, pressing the hands into the mat and deepen into that spinal release and opening. Roll it down. Extend your arms and legs, legs wide, arms straight ahead. And we're going to inhale, lift everything up. Now exhale, draw the elbows back, squeeze the legs together. Inhale, reach. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, reach. Exhale, squeeze. Couple more. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, hold here, take a breath. Drop the left elbow, press with the right fingertips, and send the right leg up behind you. For our prone scorpion, releasing our chest, our spine, our hip. Inhale, coming back to center. Extend the right elbow out to 90 degrees beside you. Press with the left fingertips and take the left leg over, releasing the right shoulder, torso, and also into the hip and spine. Inhale, coming back to center. Press the hands beside the chest, tuck your toes, And press yourself up into your downward facing dog, your first one. Spread the fingers. Press through the full hands. Gaze behind you, and let's start maybe pedaling out our first downward facing dog here. Taking our heels lower with each step or with each breath. Settling in. I'm going to rise up onto our toes. Round forward like a giant wave, tucking. As you come through, allow the hips to drop down, keeping the heels lifted into a variation of upward facing dog. Exhale, shift the hips back. One more time. Rise up onto the toes, round forward, lift the chest, big inhale. Shift forward and exhale, take the hips back. Checking in with our affirmation here. Energy flows through me. I am motivated, confident, and determined in all that I do. Inhale. Pick that left leg up. Square the hips. Now shift forward, shoulders over the hands. Look forward. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lift up. This last one, we're going to take the knee over to the left shoulder, and you have options. You can either hover and hold here, or bend the elbows, taking the knee on top of the elbow and coming into our hurdler's pose, or extending the leg into your flying split. Take it back up wherever you are. All of those are good options to fire up the core. And exhale, take that left leg through for a fallen triangle, sending the right arm up. Breathe here. Exhale the right hand down, shift the legs back. Hold here in a kind of a twisted, halfway between regular plank and side plank. Now push into the shoulder on the right side and square the hips back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, step forward with the left leg. Look forward. And exhale, fold. Keep space between the legs. Grab the elbows and hang in your ragdoll. Release your neck. You can keep the knees bent as much as you want to. Steady your breath. Now bend the knees and start rounding your way up to standing. Sweep the arms overhead, gazing to the thumbs. Lift, upward salute. Draw that core in. Now exhale, bend the knees, reach the arms up into your chair. Utkatasana. Take a couple breaths here. Sit a little lower. Make sure you can see the toes behind the knees. Inhale, bring the hands into heart center, and let's twist to the left side. Take a breath. Inhale. Now exhale, hook that right elbow on the left knee. Hold here. A revolved chair. Now shift to the left and send the right leg back for a twisted lunge. Breathing nice and deep, looking over that left shoulder if you're stable, otherwise looking down. Inhale. Exhale, drop the right hand. Reach the left arm up and over. Nice back bend, maybe circle that wrist once again. Now begin shifting over into your side plank. You can take the legs together, or you can pick up that knee if you want a little more of a challenge. And we're going to begin to dip our right hip. Inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, hold, take a big breath. Now exhale, drop that left foot, lower the right hip down, and gaze back at your back foot, breathing deeply, releasing down your side. Releasing our core. Now take that bottom knee, fold it in under you for a seated spinal twist. Let's take our right shoulder to the left knee, give that leg a hug, wrap the right arm around, sit nice and tall, make sure your hips stay on the mat, and gaze as you exhale over to the left side, looking over the shoulder. You can bring that elbow through if you like to deepen. Now maybe hold on to that left leg with the right hand and send the left arm forward, reaching sort of at a diagonal. Now take that left hand in front of the left knee, extend the right leg down, either grab onto the lower leg or onto the foot, and you have an option. You can just rest here, wherever is comfortable, or if you want a little more active release, you can press through the right hand and pick up that lower leg, drawing the core in for our baby grasshopper. Lowering down. Inhale, come on up. Spread the right hands, fingers of the right hand. Make sure that left foot is still in front of you, pressing through the sole of the foot. Lift the hips up nice and high and send that left arm up over you. Maybe even turn that left foot on the outside, releasing. Now, keeping that turn going, to come on through, left leg in front, spin the right arm up into our Trikonasana triangle pose. Holding on to the lower leg, either on the ankle, on the mat, or on the foot. Breathing deeply, draw that core in, spread those toes, activate your thighs. Inhale, send that left arm out and reach the right arm over to hold, working the core. Breathe deep, inhale. Exhale, inhale, shift forward and begin coming onto that left foot for our warrior three. Inhale, now exhale, take those arms back and come into our airplane, lifting the chest. Maybe picking up that back leg a little higher. Now let's take our right hand down to the mat, either tent the fingers or it could be on a block. Left hand can go to the waist, or send that left arm up for our revolved half moon. Keep that back leg active and lifting. Breathing deep here, working our core, expanding in every direction as we hold this balance. Now fold the back leg in, grab the foot, and you can stay right here if you want to deepen. Maybe take the head down, picking that right knee up. Inhale, come on up. Bend the knees. Bend the left knee, rather. Shift up nice and slow. It's okay if you wobble. Reconnect. We're taking dancer pose with our opposite hand to foot, which kind of shifts the stretch a little more towards our central abdomen here. Pressing the foot into the hand, reaching that right arm high, lifting the chest. Now release the back foot. Shift over, picking up the right knee. Hold it here. Now you can either grab the knee and deepen into a twist here, or you can grab the outer edge of the foot for a standing twist. You can keep a knee bend as much as you need to. Just focus your gaze, focus your drishti. It'll help you find your balance here. Lower that leg down nice and slow. Reach your arms up. Inhale. Take the hands, clasp them behind the head. Now we're going to exhale to the left side. Inhale up. Exhale to the right side. Inhale up. Arms overhead, gazing to the thumbs. Lifting and swan dive forward, hinging at the hips. Drop the head. Inhale, lengthen. Maybe bring those elbows out to your side, cactus those arms, activating our middle back. Exhale down, step back to your high plank. Draw that navel in. Shift forward, activate the legs, squeeze the legs together. Now start slowly taking yourself down. Inhale, upward facing dog, knees up or down. Shoulders away from your ears. Now drop the knees and fold those feet in. Deepening, creating space with each breath. Now exhale, shift those hips back, coming into your child's pose. Take some breaths here. Maybe coming back to our affirmation. Energy flows through me. I am motivated, confident, and determined in all that I do. Round forward, tuck your toes, lift the hips, press the hips back, rise up on the toes, wave forward, round forward like a wave, lower the hips, inhale, up dog, shift the hips back, down dog, one more of those, rise up on the toes, round forward, lift your chest, inhale, exhale, shift those hips back, preparing to flow on our other side. Inhale, pick up the right leg, keep the hips square, three-legged dog. Shift forward, look forward, take the shoulders over the hands. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. This last one, take your right knee over to your right shoulder. Hover. Or begin to bend the elbows, coming into your hurdler's pose, picking up the back leg, and possibly extending the right leg into a flying split. You can keep that back leg down. Intense core activating arm balance. Extend that right leg up. Inhale. Now exhale, take that right leg through for our fallen triangle. Open the left arm up, lift the chest. Draw the core in. Breathe deeply. Now exhale that left hand down. Push, slide the feet together and shift into this plank between a side plank and a regular plank, kind of half and half. Now exhale, press back into that left shoulder. Inhale, come back into your downward facing dog. Steady your breath. Inhale, step forward with the right knee. Look forward. And exhale, fold into your forward fold. Uttanasana. Take your hands and clasp the fingers, taking the knuckles towards the sky. Releasing our shoulders and stretching into our deep fold here. Bend your knees. Roll your way up. Release your arms. Sweep your arms overhead, gazing to your thumbs. Upward salute. Now exhale, bend the knees, coming into your Utkatasana chair pose. Preparing to twist to our right side, sit a little lower. Now draw the hands into your heart. And exhale to the right side, take a breath. Hook that left elbow on the right knee. Stay here, one breath. And shift over to the right. Take the left leg back for our twisted lunge. Pressing that back heel back. Keeping that right hip square, tucked in. Now release those arms. Take the left arm down to the mat. Extend the right arm overhead. Open the chest. Reach to the fingertips. Now make a fist and let's circle that wrist. Shift to the side of that left foot and send the right knee up, or you could keep the legs down. Keep that right knee up if you want the challenge. We're gonna dip that left hip for 1. Exhale down, inhale up, 2, 3, 1 more. Lift the hips up. Now drop that right foot in front of you. Release your hips down. Side bending into that left side. Keep that bottom foot active. Gaze back at the foot. Now take that left leg, fold it in. Round your hips. Press the hips down. Take the left arm, hug it around the right knee. Take that knee towards the shoulder. And gaze over the right shoulder. Maybe lower and lift the chin. If you want to deepen, you can bring that elbow through. Exploring what feels good to you. Now keep a hold of that right leg and let's sweep the right arm overhead, keeping the hips down. Take that right arm in front of the right leg, shift down onto the left elbow, and send that right hand over to the right hip. Left hand, option to come over and bind. Or you can keep that left hand down on the mat. Honor your body. Now take that left elbow down. Extend the left leg out. Now reach down towards the lower leg, and you could just stay right there in this relaxing release, or if you want to charge it up a bit, you can press through that left hand, take the right hand down to the lower foot, either on the inner and outer edge, and we will lift up that bottom leg, pressing through the right foot and the left hand. We're really activating the core here. Releasing into the hips and the back. Lowering down. Now press through that right foot, lift the hips up. You want to be on that knife edge side of the right foot and reach the right arm and shoulder open. Hips higher. Now begin to twist through with that right hand, coming into your Trikonasana, triangle pose. Belly in, legs strong. Right hand on the lower shin, on the mat or on the foot or ankle. Send that left arm up overhead. Now inhale both arms overhead, activating the core. Now shift forward, hovering over that right leg. Coming on to the right leg, picking up the back leg into your warrior 3, Virabhadrasana 3. One long line with your body, making this T shape. Now we're going to send those arms out to the side, coming into your airplane. Now lift the chest. Maybe pick up the back leg to deepen. Take the right hand to the hip and drop the right fingers down to the mat or onto a block to revolve our half moon. So take that right shoulder up, pick up the back leg, press through those fingertips, and when you feel stable, extend the right arm up, gaze into the hand, or looking down if you feel off balance. Extending strong in all directions. Now fold that back leg in, grab the foot, and you can either stay right here in this revolved half moon with a bind, or start lowering the head down to our revolved sugar cane. Taking the head lower and picking that back knee up. Pressing it into the hand. Now come on through. Keep a hold of that foot. Coming into our revolved dancer. Pressing the foot into the hand. Opening and lifting the sternum. Tilting forward. Now swing that left knee through. Hold. Focus your gaze. Draw the navel in. Lift that knee a little higher. Now you can either hold onto this knee if that's enough and twist, or extend that leg. Deepen into your standing twist. Stay strong. Now slowly lower that left leg down. Sweep your arms overhead. Inhale. Interlace those fingers. Press the palms away from you. Press over to the right. Inhale up to center. Exhale to the left. Press those palms away from you. Inhale up. Lift the chest. Maybe take a little back bend here. And exhale, swan dive forward, hinging at the hips. Drop the head. Maybe shake out the neck. Maybe grab the backs of the legs to deepen here. Inhale, send those arms out to cactus. And exhale, step or jump back to your high plank. Shift forward. Slowly take it down. Halfway. Hold. Inhale, upward facing dog. Press the shoulders down. Keep breathing. And exhale, lower the hips down onto the mat, coming onto the right elbow. Now take that left foot in, grab it. Doing our half frog here. You can pull the foot in towards the bum, keep the hips down. Or if you want a little more, flip the hand over the top of the fingertip, or flip the fingertips up over the top of the foot. Breathing deeply here. Inhale, release the left foot. Press on to the left elbow. Take the right foot in, flex it towards the butt. Now grab the foot, pull it in, stretching the shoulder and the front of our body. If you want to deepen, flip that right hand over, pressing, deepening that quad stretch, as well as the shoulder stretch, and into the front of the torso and spine. Release that foot. Come down, relax your cheek on the mat, and wiggle out your hips. Take your head the other way. Hands beside the chest, tuck your toes. And press yourself back to your downward facing dog. Pedal it out. Steady your breath. Let's rise up onto our toes. Bend your knees and hop forward, coming onto the knees. Now you can stay on top of the feet, or if you're tight, or if you want to deepen, we're going to take the calf muscles out from under the thighs, press them out to the side, let the hips nestle down in between the feet, coming into our hero pose. So you have the option, you can be up on top of the feet or sitting in between. So either thunderbolt or hero pose, and we're going to recline. So we'll take our hands behind us. If you're up on top of your feet, this is probably enough for you. Just gently let the head drop back. Now, if you are in hero's pose, you can start coming back on to your elbows. Now, if this is enough, allow your head to gently roll back, or if you want to take it all the way back, slowly work your way down, finding a comfortable position for the arms, breathing deeply here. Releasing our abdomen, our legs, our spine. Now inhale, wherever you are, even if you're up on top of your feet in Thunderbolt, we're going to press and actively lift our hips. So if you're up here, you would just be lifting like this. Now, if you're down lower and coming from reclining hero, you want to have a little challenge, you can try to float your camel. So we'll press through the fronts of our feet, press through the shoulders, and lift your belly, lift your core, activating your back, breathing deeply as you lift, maybe taking the head back. Lower down. Gently shift off of the hands. Come on up. Cross your feet under you. Slide back onto the hips. And we will come into our boat pose. So sitting on just the back edge of our sitting bones, pick the legs up. You can have the knees bent or straight. Draw that navel in, lift your chest. Now we're going to take a little roll from here, lowering down. Take the legs up over you. Inhale, come on back up to your boat. We'll do 3 of those. There's 1. Exhale down. Take the legs over you. Inhale, come on back up. Find that balance. Last one. Shift the legs over you. We hang out here for just a moment, releasing the spine. Bend the knees or keep them straight, whatever feels good. Just kind of releasing our middle back here. Lower the hands down now. Gently roll back up to our boat. Find that balance. Now let's open our feet. Either grab the big toes or the outer edge. Lifting strong through your center. Finding that balance. Now lower the feet down to your mat, the soles of the feet down. Take the hands behind the hips, fingertips pointing at the top of the mat. Press through the palms and lift the hips up, coming into our reverse table. Lift your hips, inhale. Now exhale, slowly shift the hips down between the hands. Inhale the hips up, exhale down. Inhale up. Now let's hold this last one. Belly in, one line from the knees to the shoulders. Gently let the chin retract and drop back if the neck feels good. Hold here. Now slide the hips back, lowering them down nice and slow. Hover, keeping the hips up. Possibly lift the feet. Whew. Inhale those arms up. And exhale, fold forward. And release. You can hold on to the mat, the ankles, or around the feet. You can always have those knees bent if you're really tight. Or you can keep the legs straight and use a strap around your legs. It's really not about how deep you're going. It's about finding that ease. Now inhale, come on up. Now slide the hips forward, open the knees, lift the chest, and we're going to slowly roll yourself down. Using your core, hold, hover here. Lower down, taking the hands to your belly, envisioning a gold or yellow glowing ball of energy above your core. Energy flows through me. I am motivated, confident, and determined in all I do. Now draw those knees in. Exhale. Crunch, crunch in, head towards your knees. Now we're going to take a little roll in that tuck position, giving our back a massage here. Now draw the knees up to the chest, maybe take the knees wide. And let's take our hands out to a T shape. Now flex the knees, or bend the knees to 90 degrees, flex your feet. Now we're going to slowly let our knees drop over to the right side. Keep the breath flowing all the way down. As slow as you can. And when you can't hold it anymore, allow the knees to drop down. Lowering the knees and open and gaze to that left elbow. Always pick the heels up if you want to deepen the sensation. Inhale, bring those knees up to center. Big inhale, and exhale, start taking the knees over the other direction, nice and slow. As slow as you can, till you can't hold it anymore. Lower the knees down, open the right shoulder and gaze to the elbow. Maybe pick up the feet if you want to deepen your twist. Inhale, those knees up, and bring the soles of the feet together. Clasp the fingers around the feet and just kind of take a little low back massage here in this supine bound angle. And then we'll extend our legs down, taking them over towards the left side of the mat and grabbing the elbows and taking them over to the left side as well. Now take the left leg and cross it over the right and just hang out here, breathing deeply into this banana shape. Nice deep breathing. Inhale, let's switch our sides here. Take the legs over to the right side, the elbows over to the right side, and then we'll take the right leg and cross it over the left. Releasing the left side of our body, letting go of any tension. Great work, you guys. Let's go ahead and extend your body, coming into our final resting shavasana, corpse pose, letting the arms and legs fall out to the side, nice and gentle. Thanking yourself for getting on your mat today and doing this Manipura balancing chakra practice. Now just allow that healing energy, prana, that we created to circulate and balance your solar plexus as well as your entire body. Let everything go. Visualize that glowing gold ball above your belly. start to wiggle the fingers and toes. Inhale, the body long. Big breath. Exhale, roll over to your side, pause briefly. Inhale, coming up to that comfortable seated position with your legs crossed in front of you. And let's bring our hands to our solar plexus. And take a few deep cleansing breaths here. Tuning back into our affirmation. Energy flows through me. I'm motivated, confident, and determined in all that I do. Inhale, those arms up overhead. Exhale, the hands to our third eye. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Sending you peace and gratitude. Namaste. If you enjoyed today's Solar Plexus Chakra Yoga, you might also check out my chakra playlist. And please show your support by subscribing for weekly flows. Give a thumbs up, comment, request, or share with friends and family. And also check out twistingfitness.com. I'll see you soon.